because I found that's the best way to separate work from personal life, even though you literally are working in your home. Simulating walking around the office, it's hard to get up when you don't even know what you're gonna do. Furniture is arranged in a room to set the vibe. I'm not moving home, but I am moving. So sleep schedules right now are so horrendous for some people. And if that's something you struggle with, I find myself there some days as well. But what's up, Fitches, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see from the title of this video, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys some of my top tips on how I've been able to keep a routine and stay motivated and productive during this quarantine. So without further ado, let's get started. I am fortunate enough to still be working my full-time job, so that is the main thing behind keeping me on a routine. I'm not gonna lie. So first I'm gonna talk about tips with working from home, then I'll jump into what you could do if you're not working from home. So sit tight. I typically wake up around 7:30 a.m., which is about a half hour before I'm gonna start my day. In the beginning of quarantine, I'm not gonna lie, I was rolling out of bed, wearing my PJs, and then you just got to a point where you're like, okay, wait a minute, like this is life now, and we're just not gonna use it as an excuse to like not get dressed. So I changed that around really quick and started just putting on a clean pair of sweatpants and a sweatshirt. Freshening up definitely helps wake me up. I like to try to put on sneakers because it helps me get a like stricter mindset. I'm more inclined to get up and take like 10-minute walks, simulating walking around the office, get moving instead of just sitting there all day. When you're working from home, make sure whatever time frame you have set to work from home is the time that you are doing the work you're supposed to be doing, and that's that. Because I found that's the best way to separate work from personal life, even though you literally are working in your home. Another main tip is making your bed. If you aren't working from home, making your bed and getting up early is a great way to start. Set a time Monday through Friday that you are gonna get up. I know it's hard to get up when you don't even know what you're gonna do, but that is why the night before you should give yourself a to-do list. And this doesn't have to be every single day. It could just be Monday through Friday, and then you could leave Saturday and Sunday to relaxing and doing more fun things and doing the chores just throughout the work week. Writing out a to-do list and putting it on a piece of paper, not just on my phone, not just thinking it off the top of my head. So I literally write it out, and it's like, if it's on the list, you have to do it. So don't put something on the list that you like can't do. And the goal is to try to get as many things done on the list every single day. It's like a little game. So if you find that stuff fun, make the almighty list and hold yourself to it.
Don't put things on the list that like you literally can't get done.
Because then that defeats the purpose of the list. You can have a long-term list, but your daily to-do list should literally be tasks that are reasonable to get done, given the circumstances of what you have going on that day, how you're feeling, what the weather's like, and everything else. So don't make to-do lists that are just impossible to do, because then the magic of the to-do list just like isn't there. Sleep schedules right now are so horrendous for some people, and I feel as though I've gone through phases where my sleep schedule was not what I wanted it to be, but I have recognized that I am no longer getting up as early as I used to have to get up, because I don't need to do my hair and makeup, I don't need to plan out a good looking outfit, and I don't have to drive anywhere. So with that being said, it's okay to be staying up later. As long as you're getting your 8 hours, 7 hours of sleep, stay up as late as you want. If that literally means you can stay up till 11:30 and still get up at 7:30, that's fine. I know I feel my best on 7 or 8 hours of sleep, and anytime I've tried to sleep for more than that, I just would end up waking up in the middle of the night or just waking up too early. Like, my body really only does need 7 or 8 hours of sleep, so I actually have been able to stay up a lot later without feeling like sleep deprived, and that's mainly because we're not getting up as early to do all those things that we would normally do to go out in public. Don't feel guilty if your sleep schedule is like a little bit different and you feel as though you're staying up so much later. As long as you are feeling good, that's all that matters. I have found that setting a big goal to chip away at has been helping me get through the quarantine. So for me, that was trying to get rid of clothes and items that I don't technically need here at my parents' house where I'm temporarily staying. And I have been slowly chipping away at that. If you have a room you want to redo, or just like a big project that you want to get started on, it doesn't need to be something that even gets accomplished in quarantine. It's just something you can start and chip away at. You don't have to put a deadline on it. You don't have to be so strict about it. It's just giving you something to do. If you take the time to maybe make a list of things that you know need to get done, or you should do, or you could do, make that list, and then when you're ever feeling like, okay, I want to do something, but I don't know what I should do right now, go look at that list, and if it's a big project, see what little tasks you could write out for yourself to do that would start chipping away at it, or just look at that list and get started on something. And for me, that even evolved into something bigger. I rearranged the room because the way it was when I first got here to live here for quarantine, it was just not in a way that made me feel productive. And that's because this room and all the furniture furniture was put in here during a time where I was in college still, so I never took the time to like actually rearrange it and move stuff around. So I finally did, and I made it in a way that has been literally mood changing. So it goes to show that your room, your space, and all of that around you can really affect your mood. Like, I was feeling so unmotivated, and I always would feel unmotivated even if I came to stay here on the weekends. Like, I could never get any work done that I wanted to do, like filming or editing, because I felt so unmotivated. But I did rearrange this room in the process of decluttering it, and this all just stemmed from me having that big goal of getting rid of some items. And I'm just so happy because, as you can tell, I'm filming in my new filming spot, and I brought this chair up from my basement. Like, I got so creative, I got rid of stuff, and I just love this space, and I'm like, hold up, can I move home? Can I just move home? I'm not moving home, but I am moving. So my roommate and I put down money on an apartment. I'm leaving the house that I was in, where I lived with 4 other girls. Not doing that anymore. I'm just gonna have one roommate, and it's not gonna be a house, it's gonna be an apartment. So that is just something to look forward to, because I will be vlogging that, of course. Back to making the space your own. It does wonders. Feng shui, I heard about it once. Feng shui is like the way furniture is arranged in a room to set the vibe. I didn't look that up. That's what I thought feng shui was. So we changed the feng shui of my room, and I am so motivated to film videos. All these video ideas like flooded to my head that I can film, because now I feel comfortable to film here. It really does wonders when the room that you're working in or the space that you're staying at is clutter-free, clean, and just how you like it. So if you can move around furniture, I totally recommend it. When it comes to staying motivated to working out, try wearing your workout outfit. So maybe when you do wake up in the morning, instead of putting on sweatpants, just put on what you would wear to work out. Make sure you are eating throughout the day and not skipping out on that just because you're here sitting at your house. Another tip to staying motivated to work out is getting a workout in over Zoom. So if you need help staying accountable, or you just don't even know what to do for a workout, or you can do the Orangetheory Fitness at-home workouts. They are on YouTube for free, and I will link in the description below and at the end of this video 2 vlogs that I actually did of me doing the at-home Orangetheory workouts, in case you're curious about them. You don't need to be an Orangetheory Fitness member to do them. So now is your time to shine. Get in on those free workouts. You just go to YouTube, Orangetheory. They upload a new one every single day, and they make it so you can like use items around your house, or they focus on body weight, so that's easy as well. And for people that ask what I do when I work out, I just do what I want to do. I have been working out at Orangetheory and Pitt for so long that I've literally been exposed to so many different types of exercises, and I remember them, and I know how to do them because my coaches showed me the right form. So I just make up my own little things that I like to do, and I wear my Orangetheory Fitness heart rate monitor, play some good music, and just try to go for at least 60 minutes. It is just a matter of getting started, and if that's something you struggle with, I find myself there some days as well. But nonetheless, I always do just get it done by putting one foot in front of the other. And I know it sounds like, okay, that is literally not helpful at all, but that's all I got for you guys. That's all I got for you. You just got to do it. I have come to the realization that the reason I am so good at working out on my own, staying motivated, is because I really am just passionate about staying active. Like, it's what I like to do. If you have something that you love to do, it's not hard for you to do it. If you love painting, if you love drinking wine, if you love running, if you love reading, if you love singing, if you love dancing, whatever it is that you love, you would know it's like effortless for you to do it. Although all these tips may seem a little basic or things you already knew, I'm sharing them because they genuinely have been able to help me. And things are not perfect right now. Everybody is in a situation that is not ideal, but it is what it is, and everybody's struggling right now, that's for sure. So anyways, guys, that concludes today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up because it really supports my channel. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another Fitty Freckles video again. Follow me on Instagram, and I will see you in my next video.
Missing someone, with all your own. Missing someone.